Just in an instant, the distance between him and his wife became two different worlds. His wife was hit by a speeding superhero and turned into a bloody mess. Everything happened so suddenly, until the blood splattered on his face. He turned around blankly and saw the train not far away. The train gave a perfunctory explanation and then disappeared at lightning speed to the end of the street. He held his wife's still warm hands, feeling so helpless. Not only did the other party not publicly apologize, but also blamed his wife for standing in the middle of the road, delaying his pursuit of the criminal to avoid affecting his public image. They even sent a lawyer to have Huey sign a non-disclosure agreement, and the price offered was only $45,000. Is human life so cheap to them? Huey was furious.
Nobody can look me in the fucking eye and say, I'm sorry.
He angrily kicked the lawyer out of his house, but in this world coexisting with superhumans, as an ordinary person, he was helpless. The only way he could think of was to numb himself with alcohol, but even the beer in the supermarket was endorsed by his enemy. At the checkout, he collapsed to the ground. He thought he would never be able to avenge his wife in this life, but unexpectedly, things soon took a turn. A man claiming to be a federal agent found Huey and revealed an unknown truth. Those so-called superheroes kill hundreds of innocent civilians every year, but each time, the Vought Corporation covers it up. As an enforcer, whenever he finds those bastards crossing the line, he punishes them in his own way. In the past, Huey would have thought this person was crazy. Taking on superhumans as an ordinary person was undoubtedly seeking death, but now he thought again. What did he have to lose? So he followed Butcher to an underground bar where superhumans indulged their desires. Butcher showed him a video, which revealed that his precious wife had become a topic of drunken conversation for the train. The train told another superhuman that when he shattered her body, he was running so fast, he even swallowed one of her teeth. It was as disgusting as swallowing a bug. Then they both laughed heartily. Huey realized that to them, human life was just a joke. He was determined to make those superhumans pay for their blood debts. To expose those bastards, he would use the excuse of signing a non-disclosure agreement to plant a bug in the Vought Corporation. After successfully passing the security check, Huey arrived at the Sevens conference room as expected. The train and the lawyer also came over, but in Huey's eyes, the train still looked bloody, but now he had to endure. Otherwise, the plan would fail. Understanding this, Huey calmed down immediately. Before signing the agreement, he asked to go to the bathroom to take out the bug hidden in his phone case, but accidentally dropped it. At this moment, Starlight walked into the bathroom. Luckily, she was focused on touching up her makeup. After she left, Huey quickly picked up the bug and left, but he didn't expect that the invisible man had a peeping habit and saw everything. Huey went to the conference room, signed the agreement, and planted the bug under the table. Mission accomplished. He felt a rush of excitement as an agent, but was quickly doused with cold water. Butcher just saw him as a pawn. Once the mission was accomplished, he was kicked aside. After tearing up the check, Huey went back to being an ordinary salesman, but the invisible man wasn't going to let him go. Huey clearly felt someone enter, but couldn't see the person. He saw the bug floating in the air. The invisible man suddenly grabbed his name tag and slammed him onto the counter. What followed was a one-sided slaughter. Huey was beaten without a chance to fight back, yet he still didn't betray Butcher. Seeing he wouldn't give in, the invisible man picked up a TV and was about to kill him. At this critical moment, Butcher drove into the store. The strong impact sent the invisible man flying several meters away. Then, holding a crowbar, Butcher smashed it into the collapsing wall, but missed, getting kicked by the invisible man. Butcher was beaten without a chance to fight back. All his attacks were neutralized. In a flash of insight, Butcher spat blood on the invisible man, finally able to see him.